All right, so I've been meaning to do this for a while. This is a really short tutorial, guide, whatever, on how to use Hugin. I don't know how you pronounce it, probably should. I'm going to be using two images stitched together on two scanned images that I made with my scanner. It's just going to be Warcraft 2 BattleNet edition. So let's load those up. I don't think the order of them matters because it's just going to figure out the similar pixels anyway. What I always do is I always do 10 degrees because, you know, this is meant for like a panorama, but we're pretty flat. We have a little bit, but we're pretty flat. All right. So there's our two images. It'll try and figure out, it'll try to blend the seams together if it's not completely perfect to the point where I don't notice. So we're just going to go with it. So I usually pick scanned images here. This one kind of works better sometimes if this doesn't work. It has a few more things. Hopefully I don't have to get into it. And if I do have to get into it, it'll be a separate video. All right, so we'll go to scanned images. It's going to do its calculations, find pixel matching stuff. And okay, that looks pretty good. You can just kind of ignore, whoops. This is live. So we're just going to move that into the center a bit, just so the output is going to be, let's just say right there. The alignment doesn't really matter because we're going to fix it in GIMP anyways after. And then see this little bounding box here? That's what it's going to crop to. So what we actually have to do is once you move it into it, I'm just going to get to auto crop. So now it's fully in this zone here. Right, so back to assistant, create panorama. I just click it. And I usually end up clicking both things because then you can just see which one looks better to you. And the compression, and I usually use TIFF because raw. And we're just going to save it exactly the same folder, which is just active scans. So save, and oh, well, it's outside the window, but it's outside, it's doing stuff. Okay, I guess I'll read it out. Blending exposure layer 0. My GPU is ramping up a little bit. Oh, okay. Now it's doing some RGB polish. Blending calculations. The output will be same as the input. Oh man, I can't wait. Fusing all exposure layers. Now it's fusing the next stack, so it's going to go through the other method now. All right, so it just finished. You know what? Let's leave that in the video. So let's check our File Explorer window. File Explorer. I'm using Linux. What am I talking about? So here we go. And here's our two new images. So one is blended and fused, and one is just fused. Those are the two outputs we gave it. So I don't know how well this will look to you guys, but let's try opening in GIMP. Get here. This is. See, look at that. Looks great, right? Like, can you notice the seam? I sure can't. But what I now have to do is just remove this dead area. So the way I just do this really easy way. I just copy new. How do I use GIMP? Oh my god. Is it new from clip? GIMP 3. What the? Oh, create. Yeah, create from clipboard. I can't. I guess my font doesn't have the little arrow there. I'm an idiot. We're going to do create from clipboard, and then I just image crop to content. Boom. There. It's just as you can see the scan marks and everything. It's fine. And then I just save that out or export it out as my active scans, and we'll just call this front.tiff. Export. Oh, of course. Whoa. Okay. And then, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Wait a minute. I don't want to save the layers. Well, I guess there is no layers. Perfect. Now if we open it up, front.tiff, boom, there you go. It's perfect. All right, well, there were some flubs there, but I hope that was enough of a guide to get you going.